Hello, welcome back. Thank you for clicking. I am here today to provide you a message for Aquarius. So, aqua season is it's been a lot of energy this aqua season, right? And so I've just been drawn to give a message for Aquarius and for Aquarius season. So we're gonna turn some cards and see what is up and help us kind of navigate a lot of this intensity. I think we're mostly through it as we're ending January here, but let's see. You know, there's two there. Daughter of Swords and Mother of Cups. All right, so a lot again. You've been seeking clarity, right? The collective has been seeking to stand on their truth, right? That's the Daughter of Pentacles here. They've been learning about being truthful with themselves. There's been a lot of things kind of arising, a lot of clearing away of just old habits of being, maybe some revelations around the self and realizing that, oh no, you're not done learning, you're not done with that lesson yet, or okay, you finished that lesson, now it's time to take it to the next level, right? Here's this other aspect to yourself in a whole new way that you didn't even think about, and that you're gonna gain wisdom from delving in, right? And the Mother of Cups is letting you know that you are protected in this, right? The Mother of Cups kind of counters the High Priestess as far as her psychic ability, or her witchiness, right? Her ability to trust her intuition, right? So you see how she's guarding this cup with this depth, and she's also almost dancing in the night among all these spirits that surround her. And they're looking towards each other. It's the balance of having to seek the clarity within the self while not knowing not being in control of external circumstances, of having to do a lot of shadow work and trust your own truth, right? And like rely on that, stand on that, but also having this maternal figure, having this psychic energy, this ability, maybe this witch around you, who is encouraging that, who's encouraging you to do this work, who's encouraging you to dive deep and to access the depth of your emotions, like deep access. Oh my goodness, where did this card go? 1 second, I apologize. Ooh, the Two of Wands. There they are, right? There they are. There's this balance here. There they are, pointing the way, right? Getting these things in order. You know, Two of Wands traditionally is like decisions and choices and kind of hesitancy, or an offer presenting itself like, should I stay, should I go? But this is very much like harnessing your mental energy, right? Your mental discoveries, your mental self-realizations, and also being comfortable in the depth of your emotions and fear, and the being able to dwell within the unknown and rely on faith and trust in the universe to guide you through, to point the way through. A horizon is coming, it's aligning, right? They're pointing the way, they're harnessing their magic, and it's pointing forward. Oh, okay. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Gorgeous. Wow. Wow. This is your, and as you begin to do this work, you're going to find yourself amongst like-minded individuals who kind of want to summit this mountain with you, who see you, who recognize you, who are resonating, who are vibrating on the same frequency that you are, and who are then ready to be conscious in their relationships, right? We're not dealing with any more toxic relationships. We've uncovered the unknown, or we're doing the work to uncover the unknown, to realize how we relate to others, whether that's like anxious attachment style, secure attachment style, avoidant, right? learning and growing from those mistakes. And so as you seek new relationships, as you have these options being presented to you, you know what I mean? Realize how they're resonating within, like what they're arising within you, right? Are they making you feel overwhelmed or anxious, or are they meeting your needs? You know what I mean? Are they willing to do this work with you? Are they willing to do the work of loving you? Honestly, are they willing to be a conscious person, a conscious partner, whether that's a business partner, a friend, or a lover, right? But it's showing that this union is coming in, right? Like these primary forces. There's obviously still work to be done, but like what's more encouraging than having a vision, right? Of seeing things all clearly, of seeing where we're going towards, and you know, you go farther together. And at the same time, you're aware of what each partner is contributing. You know what I mean? Like each person is distinct here. They're standing on their own, but they all have the same value. No one is greater than the other, and they all work together to bring something new. So this is a time of moving from standing alone to partnership, right? Moving, re-emerging. You have to get right within first. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, my darling. And also, the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Again, we are done with that victimhood, or we're done with that, with those relationships and those old ways of being that we didn't even realize we contributed to, right? We didn't realize we were well, maybe we did, you know what I mean? Maybe we actively ghosted that person because we weren't mature enough or healthy enough or healed enough to have the clarity of the communication to be like, this is not working for me, and this is why, or I need space, or this is my boundary, right? That is done. We've finished with that. We finished with that type of relationship, with that type of self-deception, right? And now after that, it's like you rest, right? This is awareness from resting, from being in the dark, from dealing with the swords, right? You're seeing it all clearly. You're realizing, and you're having the awareness within, and you have the innocence restored of a little lamb, right? Of your own shit and how you contributed to that shit. And like the Four Swords that you put in your own back or put into the other person's back. You're able to rest within that knowledge, and it brings you just opening. This is like channeling of the message. You know, I've been feeling a lot of that kind of, a lot of downloads, a lot of channeling recently, and opening up to that, and like having to rest to be able to deal with that high frequency, right? And so there's something beautiful about that clarity, though, about realizing like how you hurt other people. It may suck. It may suck to be hurt also, obviously, and have clarity about why they hurt you. And once you realize it's from either an ability or an inability to love yourself, and therefore an inability to bring that into a new partnership, into a new venture, in order to achieve a certain goal, or in order to exist in a certain way, to move together towards something, or not, right? Once you have that clarity of yourself, of what you contributed, or how maybe you were self-sabotaging the situation, you know, you're able to then heal, and you're able to rest in that. You're able to have your truth in that, and then choose differently in the future, right? Let's have one more. The Lamb is resting in the awareness, right? They have it clearly in their mind of what went wrong, what they contributed, what was at play. And the Son of Swords swooping in. This fool is swooping in with his clarity, right? Wow. Wow. There's like, again, this is like tied in with this, right? Like the assistance here. This is the eager person Maybe, um, like, wanting to, maybe a little bit of a mansplainer. Again, maybe thinking they just the gust of energy that they bring, and the swift energy and the intellectual prowess, like they may be brilliant, of course, they may have clarity, they're holding their own sword, like they know their target, and they're ready to aim, and they're ready to strike and go after it, right? And you'll know how to deal with them, though, right? You see it coming, and you know now how to deal with this energy because you're holding onto your own sword. You see how they're countered here, counterparts, right? Comfortable, comfortable knowing, comfortable resting, wise, learning about themselves, right? Trusting in the spirit guides around them, right? During the daytime, this is acting, right? Moving forward, or swooping in, going after that target, you know? Also in control, also aiming, right? But obviously activated here. And so you'll be able to see them coming and, right, have these three, right? Mother, son, and daughter, right? Balancing the emotions with the intellect and with the action to achieve this next project, right? From a healed space, from a position of learning, from being done with victimhood and with causing pain, from ignorance about yourself, and therefore ignorance about how you relate. So that's done. You know what I mean? Again, it's been a lot of energy. Having these revelations about the self is not easy. Aquarius season, though, brings the unexpected. It brings greater awareness. It brings change. It brings a new community of people who have also been doing the work, who are kindred, you know what I mean, who are distinct. It's like being amongst a different kind of people, but who are of a like mind, if that makes sense. So it's been a lot. It certainly has been a lot, but we're emerging from the shadow. We are ready to go after our goals, and collectively and together. We are ready to use our intellect and our emotion to, again, relate and just heal and be different. Be differently with ourselves and with each other. And that's going to yield much better results, Greater awareness is difficult work. Choosing to be a conscious partner and choosing to seek a conscious partner is difficult work, but is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it. So, continue doing the work, continue going after, and making sure that you are now not deceiving yourself. You're seeing things clearly, and you're choosing to move with people who also see things clearly, who can hold their power. They're like, I know what triggers me. I know what my boundaries are. I know what I contribute, and this is good and this is bad. You know what I mean? I own it. I own all of it. So you're gonna ride with me or what? Are we going after this together or what? You know yourself? Do you know yourself? All right, good. Let's go. Let's get going. So that's the message, right, for Aquarius as we kind of wrap up here. I'll be doing February scopes for each sign starting, so stay tuned for those. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonated. Let me know. See you later.